Well, I am excited that Mark is off this week and that I get to do the honor of introducing everyone to our newest team member at Beacon, Jason Coleman. Jason, thank you for chatting with me this morning.
Thanks for having me, Taylor.
Yeah, of course. So, tell me a little bit about your history and why you decided to come work at Beacon as our new head of our litigation department.
Like you, I'm originally from Alabama, but I saw the light and moved up here to Nashville. I've been here since 2009 when I started law school at Vanderbilt. I met my wife shortly before my last year and decided that I didn't want to leave. So I have been here ever since. I have a background with the Attorney General's office for a little while. The last 5.5 years or so, I've been in-house with a couple of different companies, and now I'm very excited to join the Beacon team. I've been a fan of Beacon for as long as I've known about them, which was in law school, and following what the organization's been doing, both litigation-wise and on policy. Been a big fan of just about everything that I have seen. It's a great team, obviously, as you know, and I'm starting to learn. But to be able to join and I'm very passionate about economic freedom and the right to earn a living, and I'm excited that I'll be able to help move Tennessee forward in those areas, both litigation and to what I can help with on policy matters.
And you can help with a lot because a lot of that legal stuff just flies straight over my head. You spoke of your lovely wife who's making a cameo in the background of this video in your wedding photo. We love to see it. So you've been following Beacon for a while. What are you most excited about as you join this role, pursuing whether that's in litigation or policy or whatever that might be?
Well, I think the biggest thing is allowing Tennesseans to work and pursue careers and passions as much as they can unencumbered by government. So, Beacon's obviously done a lot of work on occupational licensing, for instance, and we're involved in litigation with that currently. And so being able to allow people, whether it was the uh, people who were doing traditional African hair braiding or wanting to, shampoo, work in a salon and shampoo hair and not having to go through all of the requirements to be a hair cutter just to wash people's hair. Those two examples are just things that I've really enjoyed seeing from Beacon and want to continue moving that forward.
Love to hear it. And also, it should be noted that you are a father of three, and you can hear the youngest, I guess, in the background,
I'm
really
sorry about that.
really singing. No, I love it. I think it's amazing. People want to know you. They want to know about the kids. I think that's fantastic. Well, before I let you go, let you off the hook, it wouldn't be a video with me unless we do a little sports talk. And when Jason and I met for the first time, he had his Georgia, or I guess the Vanderbilt Cup in your Georgia sunglass croquis. It was the first thing I noticed when I walked in, and I felt attacked, but I let it slide. So talk to me about sports and your teams and your rivalries because you know our office, it can get kind of contentious.
As I mentioned, I'm from Alabama, but both of my parents went to Georgia. So I grew up a big Georgia fan, and that's where I went to college. So I'm still a big, Georgia fan, football and basketball, baseball, all that. And I'm a big Braves fan. My dad's originally from Atlanta.
Let's go.
So the Braves, is, as we've talked about, and Falcons, and which of course I've also adopted Titans as my AFC team. And thankfully, I don't play very much, so I don't have to make that decision. And if the Falcons end up trading for, or if the Titans end up trading for Julio Jones, then I get to keep cheering for him.
Oh, it would be a dream come true. It really would. Well, we're just so glad to have you, Jason. We're excited to trudge forward and fighting for principles and freedoms for everybody in Tennessee. So, if you want to drop Jason a note, drop it in the comments. Welcome him to our team, and you'll be seeing a lot of him here soon. Thanks, Jason. See you later.
Thank you, Taylor.